Hey there, fellow history buffs and biblical enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the good old book of Genesis, and boy do we have a treat for you. We're about to dissect Genesis 12. You know, the one where Abraham decides to embark on a journey of biblical proportions. Buckle up, because we're going to sprinkle some humor, sarcasm, and modern comparisons on this ancient tale. Let's see if Abram's adventures hold up in today's world of GPS and travel influencers. Let's start off with a reading of Genesis 12, the New International Version.
The Lord had said to Abram, "Go from your country, your people and your father's household to the land I will show you. I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you I will curse, and all peoples on earth will be blessed through you." So Abram went, as the Lord had told him, and Lot went with him. Abram was 75 years old when he set out from Haran. He took his wife Sarai, his nephew Lot, all the possessions they had accumulated and the people they had acquired in Haran, and they set out for the land of Canaan, and they arrived there. Abram traveled through the land as far as the site of the great tree of Moreh at Shechem. At that time the Canaanites were in the land. The Lord appeared to Abram and said, "To your offspring I will give this land." So he built an altar there to the Lord, who had appeared to him. From there he went on toward the hills east of Bethel and pitched his tent, with Bethel on the west and Ai on the east. There he built an altar to the Lord and called on the name of the Lord. Then Abram set out and continued toward the Negev. Now there was a famine in the land, and Abram went down to Egypt to live there for a while because the famine was severe. As he was about to enter Egypt, he said to his wife Sarai, "I know what a beautiful woman you are. When the Egyptians see you, they will say, 'This is his wife.' Then they will kill me but will let you live. Say you are my sister, so that I will be treated well for your sake and my life will be spared because of you." When Abram came to Egypt, the Egyptians saw that Sarai was a very beautiful woman. And when Pharaoh's officials saw her, they praised her to Pharaoh, and she was taken into his palace. He treated Abram well for her sake, and Abram acquired sheep and cattle, male and female donkeys, male and female servants, and camels. But the Lord inflicted serious diseases on Pharaoh and his household because of Abram's wife Sarai. So Pharaoh summoned Abram. "What have you done to me?" he said. "Why didn't you tell me she was your wife? Why did you say, 'She is my sister,' so that I took her to be my wife? Now then, here is your wife. Take her and go." Then Pharaoh gave orders about Abram to his men, and they sent him on his way, with his wife and everything he had. This concludes the reading.
So here we go. You got the Abraham grand exit journey. So the family dynamics in this story give a great modern day reality show a run for its money. Abraham, in his infinite wisdom, decides it's time for a change and takes his entire family, Sarah, Lot, the whole group, on this impromptu road trip. It's like they're the original family vloggers, but instead of sponsored content, they've got divine promises. Imagine the Instagram captions: "Leaving everything behind to follow a mysterious voice. #Wanderlust. #Abram's Adventure." Oh, did we mention the whole, "Don't tell everyone you're my wife, tell them you're my sister"? What's with that charade? Good move, Abram. Then you've got this divine real estate deal. Is this the promised land or maybe a sketchy timeshare? Abraham lands in Canaan, and the big man upstairs promises the land for as far as his eyes can see. Now, if this were happening today, we'd be like, "Dude, get it in writing." Because let's be honest, promises are one thing, but prime real estate, that's a whole nother deal. It's like God is an ultimate real estate agent giving Abraham a heavenly sales pitch. "Imagine waking up to this view every day. Don't worry about the current occupants. They'll move out eventually." If only Abram had a lawyer to review those terms and conditions. So in a bit of a plot twist, things aren't really working out so good in Canaan. It turns out to be a bit of a letdown agriculturally speaking, so Abram says, "Hey, let's take it over to Egypt." But wait, He's worried the locals might find his wife attractive and whack him and steal her. So he says, Sarah, let's play that sister card again. Seriously, Abram? Come on, man. You couldn't come up with something more original? It's like going to a fast food joint and saying, I'm not hungry, my sister is. And lo and behold, the Pharaoh takes the bait. But not before God sends a few plagues to crash the party. And it's like divine sabotage with a side of crispy drama. So after hanging out in Egypt for a little bit, Abram makes a return to Canaan. And boy does he come with back loaded. He's got livestock, he's got silver, he's got gold. He's basically rocking the ancient equivalent of a shopping spree montage. It's like he went on a biblical version of supermarket sweep and cleared out every aisle. And of course, he's still got Sarai by his side, because apparently God's look but don't touch policy finally hit home with the Pharaoh. Maybe Sarai started wearing a t-shirt that said, property to Abram, hands off. So there you have it, folks. Genesis 12. It's a roller coaster of drama, divine real estate deals, and one seriously perplexing family dynamic. As much as times have changed, it seems like some things like questionable excuses and adventurous road trips remain timeless. Whether you're Team Abram or Team Sarai, one thing's for sure, these ancient tales never fail to entertain, even if we're shaking our heads while doing it. Thanks for joining us on this sarcastic spin through history. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you.